Hi, welcome to Career Talks with Sree. My name is Sreevidhya Santhosh and I give unbiased guidance on higher education courses, premium institutes and entrance examinations. You're watching Career Guidance Q&A Part 2. Let's get on to the questions. Shah has asked me about AIIMS, AIIMS, but popularly known as AIIMS, All India Institute of Medical Sciences. Don't think that AIIMS Delhi is the only AIIMS that is available in India. Even though we have heard mostly about AIIMS Delhi, there are lot many other AIIMS that are located in our country. They are located in different states. We have almost 19 operative AIIMS, as well as 4 or 5 AIIMS are in the pipeline. By the year 2025, they will also be operative. If somebody is looking for getting a seat in MBBS, the first thing is everybody will look for a premium institute. When looking for a premium institute, we have AIIMS, AFMC and JIPMER, right? And these 3 institutes previously used to have a separate entrance examination, but now everything comes under the purview of NEET. So if you are looking for a seat, MBBS seat specifically in AIIMS, you have to write the NEET examination. But don't think that MBBS is the only bachelor degree program that is available in AIIMS. There are a lot many other programs too, like you can opt for a BSc nursing, you have radiology program, you have optometry program, etc. But for these programs, NEET is not the entrance examination, it is separate. Hope you have got an idea about it. Sridas is asking me whether he can join for an MSc program in IISc. IISc is Indian Institute of Science. If you're not aware about the programs of IISc, basically the bachelor degree programs, I request you to watch the link that is given in the description box as well as in the I button so that you can have a clear idea on what IISc is. However, his question is about a master degree program. When it comes to MSc, IISc has recently announced 2 programs. One is an MSc program in life science and the second is an MSc program in chemical sciences. And if you are looking for an admission in life sciences program, you can either clear JAM or GATE exam and get a seat for this program. The number of seats are very limited, so please have an eye on it and prepare for the exams well in advance. JAM examination. Earlier, everybody used to connect JAM with IIT. So if somebody wanted to get a seat for a master degree program, specifically science degree program in IIT, they used to write JAM exam. That was how it got popular among students in India. But you have to also understand that JAM is not only for IIT. Some of the other main premium institutes also ask you for a JAM score if you are looking for a master degree seat. Clear? Now, if your aim is to get a chemical sciences master's degree in IISc, then you have to write JAM. The GATE score will not be valid there. For chemical sciences, it is JAM only. And if you are looking for life sciences program, it is either the JAM score or the GATE score. Clear? Nandana is asking me about IITs and NITs. She also wants to know which one is better, IIT or NIT. Nandana, we have 23 IITs in our country and 31 NITs. IITs are Indian Institute of Technology and NITs are National Institute of Technology. So if you are asking me whether NIT is better or IIT is better, I would say considering the placement, alumni network, infrastructure, faculties, everything put together, IIT would definitely be a little better than NITs. But that does not mean that NITs are bad. It is never like that. But IITs are always the best in our country when it comes to technical education. Fatimat Sahla. She wants to know the difference between BHM and BHMCT. BHM is Bachelor's in Hotel Management, wherein BHMCT is Bachelor's in Hotel Management and Catering Technology. She has also asked me the difference between the courses and the jobs that can be availed after that, plus the entrance examinations and the subjects to be studied. Okay, Fatimat, basically, if you are taking up a BHM course, I would say it is more of theory. It is equipping you to get into the managerial careers of hotel management. But wherein BHMCT is little more practical and it is wider. because it is not only the management side, it also helps you to know about catering technology. So if you're looking for a wider option, I would always suggest you to go for BHMCT rather than going for BHM programs. And in some places, the BHM program is just 3 years and BHMCT is always 4-year program. And hotel management and catering technology, as you know, the best in India, the government institutes are considered to be the ones which comes under the government. For that, you have to write an entrance examination which is called NCHMCT. National Council for Hotel Management and Catering Technology Entrance Examination. Okay, so that is the exam that you have to give for getting a seat in the colleges that comes under NCHMCT. Amna is asking about studying languages in degree level, like a BA English or BA Hindi, BA Sanskrit, even BA French and Spanish is even available in our country. With the latest CUET that came up, which is the Common University Entrance Test, a lot more people are now aware about the language courses that are available in central universities too, which are considered to be one of the best in our countries, right? So, if somebody is taking up a language course, what are the career opportunities? That is the question of Amna. So, Amna, one thing is definitely teaching, which everybody knows, okay? The second thing is, you can always get into the field of training. Now, what is the difference between getting into the field of teaching and training? If you want to get into teaching, whether it be a college or a school or maybe higher secondary, you will require certain specific qualifications like a B.Ed or an M.Ed or NET, SET, so many things as such, right? But if you're getting into the field of training, your communication skills, passion for teaching, etc. is the most important thing. They will not mostly ask for a professional qualification in these things other than a degree or a master degree in a particular language. So if you know to handle the language well, training is always an option for you. As you know, even there are a lot of IELTS trainers, right? They don't have a B.Ed or an M.Ed qualification, but they know how to teach English well. Same is the case with any other languages, so you can become a trainer in any fields as well as you can become a soft skill trainer too. Fine. And then you have an option of getting into the field of translation. You can become a translator. If you know a particular language, for example, you are very good at French. So if somebody wants to translate French to some other language, so this language is also comfortable for you. For example, if you are from a particular state in India and you have a mother tongue which is Kannada or Telugu or even you know Hindi or Tamil, whatever it may be. So if you know French and this particular language, and if somebody wants to translate French to this language, obviously that is an option for you. So you can become a translator. And then media is always an option for you. For example, you want to become a newsreader, okay, or you want to become a journalist. After completing a BA in a particular language, you can study your journalism courses or mass communication courses and then get into the field of media. PR, which is public relations, is always an option for people who study languages. So there are so many things as such which you can get in after completing your language program. I would also ask you to look into the field of content writing. That is right now an in field, okay? Because even if somebody wants to make a website too, they need to have a proper content writer who knows what to write in the website. So if you have excellent skills in that, you can get into content writing, you can get into creative writing. So these are the many options that you can get in after completing your language studies. Abhinav is asking about transportation design. He's also asking which is the best country for studying a master's program in transportation design. First, let's see who a transportation designer is. A transportation designer is someone who is involved in the process of designing transport systems, which can include anything from a motorbike to yacht to whichever thing which will help you in transporting. Okay. To get into transportation design programs, you have to either do your mechanical engineering program and then get into transportation design, or just with a designing degree, you can get into transportation design. So there are two different ways. One is technical and another is non-technical. Now, if you ask me which is the best country in the world for studying a master's program in transportation design, I would say UK, US, Germany are the most popular countries that provides a program in transportation design. So first, Abhinav, I don't know whether you are a student who's studying in grade 12 right now or studying in bachelor's. If you're studying in grade 12, kindly decide whether you want to get into technical side of transportation design or non-technical side. It's always better to go through the technical way. Because even if you've done a mechanical engineering and then planning to go for a transportation design, it is going to help you better because you know the science behind transportation, the physics behind it. As you all know, certain vehicles which moves very fast, the design of it would be weird. And for getting into that particular vehicle, it will be very difficult. But once you get in, it moves just like that, right? How come these vehicles, which are extremely costly, has got a weird design? Have you ever thought about it? There is a lot of science that goes behind it because the speed is proportional to the size of the vehicle, the shape of the vehicle, and that is where the physics plays a crucial role. So if you want to learn more about these things, you should have a proper basic technical know-how about this. And if you have that, it will help you in your designing course. So think about it and then further proceed. Adi is asking whether they can write civil service examination after pursuing a degree program from IISc. IISc is Indian Institute of Science, and mostly after 12 they have integrated programs, and that may be the doubt of Adi, because whether they can write civil service after doing an integrated degree. Definitely integrated degree is not going to be a problem for you because it is approved by UGC, so you can definitely write the civil service examination. So the Q&A part 2 is coming to an end here. Whatever doubts you have regarding your higher education or premium institutes or even entrance examinations, please feel free to drop those questions as comments beneath this video so that I can answer those questions in the next Q&A. See you. Bye-bye.